Is God testing you for your desires? I am your host, Reese. This is Rewrite Your Reality. And today I want to discuss this idea of things that are better, God testing you, your higher self testing you, the universe testing you, some form of examination for your desires to be real right now. I know a lot of people have this idea, a lot of people feel this way, especially when they come across or experience things in reality that no longer serve them, no longer want to be their reality, no longer in a situation where they want to find themselves, right? And I'll give an example. Say you're in love with somebody and then they start dating somebody else. So you were with them and now they're with someone else, or you broke up. You want a job and somebody else got it. You wanted this house to stay in, somebody else got it. Or you're experiencing rather somebody else living in it and you're not living in it. Or you someone else living in that reality while you're not while you are not simultaneously experiencing that reality. So what happens is you tend to find people or experiences yourself by saying, I am not in my desired end, I am not living my dream life. God is testing me to see if I'm worthy, if I'm willing to be patient or wait, or some form of nonsense. Basically, someone told you this, or you came up with this idea, or there's a coach that told you, or you read it in a book somewhere, or some YouTube video or something like that, right? Or you are being tested. And there's that idea quite often where I say God is testing you for something. Why would God test you for something? What purpose is it serving God? It's like, no, it's serving me. It's for my highest benefit. It's for my beingness. It's for my experiencing of it. Okay. If God is, and God is, all supreme being, power, existence, everything, why would He create you in such a way where you need to feel misery and suffering just to be worthy of something? And a lot of people don't overcome said test, feel the misery and feel the suffering, and then they go about doing whatever it is that happens when you feel an excessive amount of misery and suffering. You seek medical help, explosive negative behavior, or what we consider negative behavior, at least, right? God's all powerful, all beingness, all isness. If God is this and God is this, and you are actually considering God to be this, yet you are being tested, why didn't God just make you worthy? Why is God putting you through this tribulation? If God is everything and has everything and is everything, what purpose is it serving God? It's not serving God, it's actually wasting God's time, right? God giving you a test, examination for you to pass, is literally wasting God's own time. I mean, there's quite a few of us that exist, and there's going to be quite a few of us to exist and have existed. Is God testing all these people just to live their dream? It doesn't really make any sense. It's a fun little mental exercise to think that God's testing you. You have this whole universe to yourself, and God is singling you out, saying, hey, you are worthy or you are not worthy. It's also a way to BS yourself into thinking you are better than somebody else. You are more worthy than somebody else. You are doing life better than someone else. It's a way of either putting other people on a pedestal or putting yourself on a pedestal. But in essence, you are creating a kind of separation between you, what you want, and everyone else, and God, right? So there's no test, there's no examination, there's no am I worthy, there's no am I worthy for something or other. There's no authority figure that's out there looking at you through a microscope or telescope, whichever one, and saying you are not worthy, you are worthy, you are not worthy, you are worthy. And then you end up trying very hard to be worthy. I'm going to quit drinking because I want to live my dream life. Those two things can't go together. But you can have a drink, it's okay, it's all good. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't stop you from living your dream life. The assumption of it stopping your dream life is stopping your dream life. But why is the assumption of said things actually preventing you from seeing your dream life? It is because you are the only authority in your life. Say again. You are the only authority in your life. But, Reese, what about my parents who want me to do something? Both perspectives of you exist. Your parents' perspective exists, but they're only going to be and do and experience who they are through you by your assumptions, right? If you're assuming that your parents are always supportive of who it is and what it is you want to do, that is going to be your reality. If you want to go to my cousin wants to go to medical school. His parents support him in this little endeavor of going to medical school, and it's going to work out regardless of what's going on currently or not going on currently. It literally doesn't matter. He's going to be a doctor because all of us, you don't even have to know who my cousin is, can imagine my cousin being a doctor. Who can't? It's very simple. Doctor, whatever, right? There's no authority for this. But now your next question is, okay, well, what about the circumstances that prevent me from doing something? What about the time that it took to do this? What about the unfolding? What about the things that I want to do in the meantime? What about these other desires that are... None of that matters. When you realize you are the only authority, that those circumstances are not authority of you, they don't matter. Right? They just don't. They don't matter whatsoever. It's like, okay, what do I do then? Nothing. Literally do nothing. They don't matter. It's your attention and your focus to these things that literally create them in your way. There's a thing in quantum physics where something is in its state only when you observe it. Reality literally is in its segmented state because you are observing it. That when you stop observing it, as in stop putting your awareness of it, stop giving it power by attention, saying, no, this is preventing me, the lack of this is preventing me, this thing in my way is preventing me, this mountain in my way is preventing me, this tree in my way is preventing me. You say, no, bugger all that. I'm going to imagine what I desire. Would the knowing that I am the only authority, that this frame that I am existing in right now can is rearranging itself into that frame, regardless of who and what it is in that frame of reality, it'll always be around me. I am always the center of it, regardless of anything. We have this thing where we imagine something and then immediately start to try to act different. You know, you want to date this person and you start to act like all cool and all whatever, right? You don't have to do anything. It's all natural. Remember, you are not trying to act as the actor. You are already being that being. Right? Very cool. You aren't trying to act as the actor. You're already being that being, right? You're already being it by imagining it. You already acknowledge yourself as this person. It's already natural to you. You already feel the coolness, the comfortness, the blissfulness, whatever feeling that you felt from it. So it's already real to you. Your problem is that you haven't lived your dreams up until this point where you think that you need to do something differently. It's not true. So no one's testing you. No one's doing anything to you. It's literally just you. Your physical self and your metaphysical consciousness is one thing. Your metaphysical consciousness is being everything. Your physical self is just being its physical self. But you are experiencing that physical self from your metaphysical self. Your metaphysical higher self is literally being everything you can conceive of. That doesn't mean it's only what you can see here and now, because we have this illusion that this is continuous. It's not. It's being created in every moment again and again and again and again. Like, look at that, like 5 seconds. That 4, 3, 2, 1. In every one of the seconds, my room, myself, my body, my awareness, the universe was recreated billions of times over and over again in those couple seconds. That's how reality is. We can't see the change in it because it's seamless. But you are everything in it. There's no authority, there's nothing, there's just you. What you say is law, regardless of what it is you are saying, because no one has an effect on your reality besides you. I am your host, Reese. This is Reality, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.